Salutations, people. Y'all got me. If y'all see me picking my teeth and stuff, it's Terrian's fault. It's not my fault. She stuffing food down my face before I go on the air. Welcome to the Think Tank Show, y'all. Right here on the most livest station in the nation, TV 33 WHPR. You don't get it no better nowhere else. Ain't nobody doing it like we doing it. Today we got a treat for y'all. We're gonna be talking about elevating the vibrations of consciousness through music. Now, not only is we gonna be talking about elevating the consciousness and the vibration of your higher self through music, we definitely gonna be blessed with a artist that is extraordinary. When the brother came in, Sister Terry, and she knew who he was coming off the top. That just go to show I'm just out of touch. I was trying to figure out who is this brother that everybody know. Why haven't I met this Kendrix L? But we definitely got a treat for y'all. We're gonna be talking about this album right here, this CD right here, The Seventh Sign. This brother right here. What I like about brothers and sisters that take that gamble and invest in themselves and the consciousness of hip hop, and instead of allowing the misogynistic, the drugs, the violence, all this materialism to just be festered or be just bombarded on the paradigm of our young minds, you know, not only just in age young minds, you got a lot of old brothers and sisters that still got some young minds as well that need to be exposed to some things like X-Clan and Boogie Down Production and Dead Prayers, and you know, and the list goes on. And we blessed to be able to have a brother that took the time out to give us some conscious hip hop. Everybody is always talking about why the hip hop is not conscious, why it's always degrading women, why it's always talking about drugs and alcohol. Well, all hip hop is not like that, you know. And
if it is, it's not hip hop.
Right. But what goes on, what happens is that you have the mainstream media, radio, television, etc. They choose to push this particular style of music or style of hip hop versus another style. You know, hip hop is versatile. It's not just based on guns and drugs and sex. You know, as a matter of fact, arguably hip hop did not start off that way.
Right.
So I don't look for hip hop to end on that particular note either.
That's right.
And when you have brothers that take the opportunity to put their skills to use, like it reminds me of myself when a brother told me that I had a skill of writing an urban novel. I was like, well, when I write this novel, I have to utilize this as a platform to teach Moorish Science Temple of America, to show I got to create a storyline where you could take somebody who come from the streets and was reformed or transformed through the teachings of the Moorish Science Temple of America. Because a lot of brothers and sisters were saying, I ain't never heard about the Moorish Science Temple of America till my brother or my cousin went to prison, or not knowing that it's not a prison organization, or you know, we don't practice a prison religion. You know, Islamism is Islam in motion. This is your everyday life. This is something that you eat, sleep, live. You know, this is what you do. And a lot of people don't understand that the Moorish Science Temple of America was founded in 1913 in Newark, New Jersey. But it wasn't that name, Moorish Science Temple of America, but that spirit is still the same. It's like with a lot of our ancestors or a lot of brothers and sisters today, they was born at a particular year, but they may have taken on different names later on down the line, but it's still the same spirit.
Right.
So the Moorish Science Temple of America, that particular spirit, which is a thought, was conceived in 1913 in Newark, New Jersey, and it just metamorphed into the final address, the Moorish Science Temple of America. So we're gonna see today the important fruits that come from this magnificent organization known as the Moorish Science Temple of America. And Sister Mexum Cook Bay and her mother, Salone Nunley Cook Bay, or Salone Cook Nunley Bay, Temple 13, Pontiac, Michigan, was adamant about making sure that Brother Kendrick L gets on to the Think Tank show and talk about his music and just expose the type of mind that comes out of the Moore Science Temple of America, not just A. Sutton Bay or Sister Maxim Cook Bay and other brothers and sisters that has come through here thus far on the Think Tank show. It's not just those that can just talk a good game, but you also got brothers that and sisters that's willing to put their knowledge to use to put something into the universe that's definitely going to be something that our people can capitalize off of. We're putting some money in the bank with this one, you know, putting something on the good credit side of life. You know, so we're giving it that equilibrium with this particular album right here.
Raising the vibration.
Yeah, you know, so you can't do nothing but give homage to a brother or sister who takes the time out to do that. And I know y'all can't wait. What we're going to do is we're going to allow the brother to give y'all some acapella hip hop, but y'all gonna hear some of his music today on, you know, y'all gonna get a chance to see what it's like, you know, being in the rhythm of a Moorish America. You know, we got that just because, you know, I got this hat on that, you know, y'all call a hat, you know what I mean? And y'all say that funny thing and y'all want to talk about it and everything, but just don't get it twisted. The Moors got swagger.
On that note.
Right. On that note, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna slide. Brother Kendrick, you ready, brother? Yes, sir. You ready, brother? Yes, you're gonna have to slide up on that mic and make sure you come through ever so clear, brother, because they getting ready to turn the cameras and on you. It's gonna be like Tupac Shakur. All eyes is about to be on you. We're gonna go ahead and turn it over to brother Kendrick Hill in the next studio, you know, on the next set, shall I say, where he's going to perform one of his songs a cappella. Then we're going to go ahead and bring him over here to this set, and we're going to do us an interview so that y'all can call in and participate and find out what's the situation with Brother Kendrick Hill and this magnificent album here, The Seventh Sign. So we're going to go ahead and kick it on over to Brother Kendrick Hill. Do your thing, brother.
Islam. This particular song is titled The High and Low, and it's out of chapter 3 and 41, and it goes a little something like this. I said I'm truth and falsehood strangely mixed. Amalgamation got me looking like this, but it's more than the hue of my skin. From the loins of my father got me acting like him, and constant from the womb of my mother I'm unstable. If you don't know thyself, then you're doomed from the cradle. The history we learned as a child was a fable. Our whole experience post-slave, we've been labeled. Taught another culture, not our own, grew accustomed. Adapted to the life of a pagan, I don't trust them. You wonder why we act up, shoot 'em up, cussing? It's cause we out of character. We don't know nothing. All praises be due to Allah for the prophet. He brought us out the darkness to the light, proof of profit. I try to stay on my high, but flesh keep me grounded. The low is very strong cause it's negative around us. I'm on my high, then on my low. I'm on my high, then I'm on my low. The higher self breathes just as mercy and right. That's why I keep a clear mind every time I write. Trying to experience the harmonies of life. Love is the savior, so I'm trying to live right. The lower self breathe hatred, slander, and theft. Put a chokehold on society, control in the flesh. The high and the low be man's greatest test. Go from flesh to flesh, divine blessed with the holy breath. The God man with the circle 7 mind state. Up in heaven, know about the chakras, peace, and meditation. The lower self known as Lucifer and Satan. The higher self is God. Thought is the equations, the illusion of the world to keep us guessing. So rich in promises, we're poor with the blessing. A man is family's devil, he must look within himself. Just like you came in, you're going out by yourself.
Okay. Well, now, that's what I'm talking about when we talking about acapella. Now, when y'all brothers and sisters out there be saying that hip hop ain't no, you know, form of music. I remember when y'all was talking that talk, you know, you used to brothers and sisters on the corner and they blowing and they singing. Well, I come from a generation where I'm used to brothers and sisters on the corner break dancing and acapella, hip hop and freestyle and etc. And as far as I'm concerned, that sounds good. Mm-hmm. That was some good stuff. I would say. What'd you say?
So that was High and Low, which is the 4th track on the album, not his first album. We'll talk about that, but from the album, The Seventh Sign.
Yeah, The Seventh Sign. Well, and then, but see, they think we're not gonna give him some music. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and go to a break. And in this break, we're going to go to track 5, and then we're going to go ahead and go into the interview with Brother Kendrick Hill so he could tell his own story.
What's track 5?
Track 5 is, now excuse me, I don't have my bifocals. Discover the Truth. Featuring Marsh Bay Stokes, written by Kendrick Hill, Marsh Bay.
All right.
So we're going to go ahead and go to that
I'm
break.
ready.
We're going to go to the break, and we're going to play that particular track. Go ahead, Tim. Take us there, brother.
Discover the truth. Better know who you are. Discover the truth. 'Cause the truth don't change. No, the truth don't change. It remains the same. Better know who you are. Discover the truth. Talk about being black and Indian.
We're going to go out.
I'm half this, half that.
That's like, yeah, I like the last.
Original, we the first to do it. And all these other nations are just our children. Even the pale skin was made in our image. Read the book of Ruth and check out your lineage. It's the melanin that gives us a dark complexion. That's a gene, no color separation. The Willie Lynch let it work to perfection. 2000 something and y'all still guessing. Don't know your nationality or your family tree, 'cause you refuse to listen to the prophet you are lead. So I put it in a rap to a map production. So while your head bobbing, you can start to learn something. Of great importance, there's so much to learn. Rewind and track and soak it in, knowledge is born. Better know who you are, discover the truth. 'Cause the truth don't change, no, the truth don't change. It remains the same. Better know who you are, discover
They got
the
us working
truth.
like slaves for a couple of dollars. Like Marvin said, it make me wanna holler. How they doing? My life is straight trife. They robbing me without a gun or a knife. Hey, what I needed was a Propia persona. I'm blowing the system. Come and get me your honor. Standing on all law, the rawest you ever saw. Guess what? United States bankrupt since 34. You was played with the straw man. Please learn the law, man. I'm one brother doing all I can to uplift my people and help them to the facts. So all you get from me is knowledge on the track. 'Cause many ain't got it right. So the way they birthright, living in darkness, but here come the light. By the way we at, we done lost our mind. We been discovered the truth, boy, to change your life.
Better know who you are, discover the truth. 'Cause the truth don't change, no, the truth don't change. It remains the same. Better know who you are, discover the truth. They told you that you came over on slave ships. We were already here, we indigenous. Been dumbed down by European conquest. Seek out the truth and we can put the lies to rest. Study history, not his story. The truth don't change, but lies do, homie. That's how you know you're not Negro, black or color. It changed like the seasons, 'cause the label wasn't butter. Now you wanna call yourself African American with they two continents. Tell me where's your nation then? Where's your flag, embassy, and constitution, pedigree of your family tree and tradition? And I ain't talking about the slave mental, plantation mindset, you need total recap. Learn the etymon of the words you're speaking. Linguistics is the language, get the proper meaning. They lie. Better know who you are, discover the truth. 'Cause the truth don't change, no, the truth don't change. It remains the same. Better know who you are, discover the truth. Discover the truth.
Yeah, discover the truth. You better know who you are. We already got a caller locked in, so we're gonna go ahead and jump off and let the caller know off the top. We got us an interview going on with Brother Kendrick L, but I don't know who the caller is. It could be important. I don't want to keep you holding. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go straight to the phone last and to find out who this caller is. Caller, you on the air.
Peace, peace, peace. Islam, Hotep.
Islam,
Hello,
brother. State your name and let us know where you calling from.
Brother Tahaka Bay, also known as Brother T. Johnson Bay, Sheikh T. Johnson Bay, Brother Tahaka Bay from Baltimore, Maryland. How you doing, my brother?
Oh, man, praises due to Allah. We doing all right. The brother Kendrick L, the brother you see sitting in the center is the brother that put that you better know who you are together. Discover the truth.
Okay, my brother. Okay, my brother. I'm on the road right now, and I was just listening to it. It sounds pretty good. I don't know if you're familiar with the movement going on here in Baltimore and on the East Coast, but I would definitely like to pull that and use that and promote that on my channel. Sounds good.
Yeah, I mean, that's what's up. That's what's going on. The Moors, we definitely got the network. I be trying to encourage brothers and sisters all the time. Come on to the Think Tank show so that we can network, so that we can get this stuff out here, because we got brothers and sisters all across this country that's yearning for this type of music, that's yearning for this type of consciousness, that will support it economically, so socially, and even take it, to the political aspect as well, because it has that type of message. So it can serve our people some good all the way around the board. What y'all got going on, Brother Tahaka Bay? What you give us a little bit more about that information? What you was talking about? What's going on with the conscious hip hop scene out that way?
Oh, my brother, I don't know if y'all familiar with Moorish World. If you're familiar with Moorish World, if you're not, go to Moorish World on YouTube and you'll hear some of the music that we doing on this end. My thing is, I think we need to put together a conscious mixtape, and we need to make it accessible to the public. We need to put it on livemixtape.com. We need to put it on thatpiff.com. We need to put it on all the outlets and make it accessible to the public, due to the fact that we know our prophet was always in the public. He was visible everywhere, so we have to make his message visible everywhere. What I'm doing here, as I said, on Moorish World, and I'm not giving a drop. I would
no. Please
listen.
I'm a little different, man. When it comes down to this my particular family, favoritism is in the full effect. So go ahead, drop that thing.
Absolutely, but I just want people to be able to experience the flavors of hip hop that the conscious community that is delivering. We actually have talent that is being smothered by the nonsense. So we have to come together as a force and connect from all ends of the nation and push our music full force. Our message is divine. We've been met by a divinely prepared man in the name of the Prophet Noble Drew Ali. By the name of the Prophet Noble Drew Ali. So our message, as long as if it's consistent with that, we'll be able to change the paradigm of our communities as well as the nation. But one thing the Prophet teaches us, that united we stand, divided we fall. So we have to unite and connect, especially in the arts. The arts is most important right now, because our people are rocked to sleep by the arts primarily. Media is one, and the arts is right behind it. Hip hop got our people in the chokehold. And so if we can use that medium as an awakening tool, then we have to use it. And just listening to that song while I was on hold shows that the Prophet Noble Drew Ali is alive and well in all of us who is walking the walk and talking the talk.
Yeah, I mean, that's what's important. But, you can hold on. We got an interview with Brother Kendrick L, because today is about him and this particular album called The Seventh Sign. But I definitely want you to, stay on the line, because I need you brothers to network so that we can figure out how we can bring both circuits together, so that we could try to, we may even, you never know. Moors, we may even start our own distribution company where we start distributing our music across the country and worldwide through our own medium and outlets, So we definitely need to think about networking on that particular level. And I don't have a problem with the Think Tank show and being that particular medium to bring everybody together. So, Brother Tahaka Bey, you got any questions for that you might want to ask Brother Kendrick Hill yourself?
The only thing I would want to ask him, would he consider working with these major artists, because major artists are becoming conscious now, and I'm in touch with a couple of them, will he be willing to work with these major artists to take the message to the next level?
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. How can he contact you?
I could be contacted.
Excuse me?
I said, absolutely, I'll be willing to work with any artist that want to do the mission. And I could be contacted.
The reason why I said that is because a lot of the major artists, we know they are compromised. However, if they find something that they can blend with, as for example, when we look at the Beyonce video and she has the brother, and this is a stretch because Beyonce is Beyonce, but she has the brother with the fez in her video, rocking the fez. So when we look at the conscious community, so-called conscious community, I say so-called because a lot of brothers isn't conscious, but the hip-hop community, in this sense, whereas though they're really not conscious, but they want to work with a rapper, and their message might be a little bit different from your message. Would you be able to still stand on your square, and would you consider still standing on your square and delivering your message next to someone whose message may not be parallel with your message?
That's not a problem because I did street rap before I started doing conscious rap.
Okay, Islam.
That's the thing about the brother, is that not only is he showing in the music what the Moore Science Temple of America can do for you and everybody that's listening to it, but he's also showing what it has done for him, where he has come from showing, like he said, he used to demonstrate that street rap, what they peg gangster rap, what have you. And now he has made a conscious decision, to flip the script. So, we got to give credit where credit is due, and that's to Prophet Noble Drew Ali for changing that young man's mind.
Islam. Can I get one final question? My brother, where can we find your music at?
That's what I'm talking about.
Well, it could be found online anywhere, but specifically through CD Baby at Brother Kendrick Hill.
Okay, Islam.
That's CD Baby. That's CD Baby through Brother Kendrick L. And he's spelling his name. He's spelling it KENDRICKS-EL. Okay,
Islam. And last but not least, brother, I do have something on CD Baby too. If you want to check it out, under Tahaka Bey, New Day for the Moors. If anybody want to check it out, but I'll definitely be checking it out, and I'll definitely be purchasing and supporting when I get to the house and get on my computer. I'll definitely be supporting, my brother.
That's right. We definitely. I've been contemplating about putting a conscious hip hop program together right here in this institution. Like TV, a lot of people don't know WHPR is not just a TV station. It has a radio station right here in Highland Park, Michigan, and it also owns a radio station in the Virgin Island that's controlled from out of this building as well. So we definitely we're at a particular level where our networking and our arm extends a little bit further than just in the hood. We all the way out into the Virgin Islands. So we at WVIE 107.3. So as a matter of fact, I'm really, really geared up and ready to go as far as starting my own radio program where we're going to be heard not only in the Virgin Islands, but it's also radio you can see, because a lot of the programs will also be aired on television up here as well. So that's something that I got on my Rolodex right now. So I'm just figuring out a way how I can put this thing together. So the reason I put that out there is because music and videos and like that is definitely going to be needed. So those brothers and sisters that is not necessarily shooting videos, you got to let them know that we need the visual as well with the audio, because they work hand in hand.
Absolutely.
Signs and symbols for the conscious mind is what I want to say.
Absolutely, absolutely, brother. I think I'm gonna pull over. I'm driving right now, but I think I'm gonna pull over because I don't want to miss this opportunity for us to connect on another level. You know, so I'm gonna pull over in a minute, and give me information. Maybe you can give me some information on how I can connect with you on another level. I mean, I would even like to come out to Michigan soon. Before the summer is out, and maybe sit down and talk and see if we can come up with some type of plan where we can work together across states and make this thing happen on a big scale. One of the things that I'm interested in is creating a circuit. You know, back in the day, I don't want to take up too much time, but back in the day they had what they was called the Chitlin
That's
circuit.
right.
Go figure. We need to create our own circuit where our artists can perform. So every artist, and this is what we can talk about off air soon, every artist within their state should have someone dedicated to set up a performing center.
That's right.
Where someone of conscious rap can perform. So when you come to Baltimore, where I'm at, I already got it set up for you.
Yeah,
When
you already got a
come to
venue. You
Michigan,
mean
got
conscious
it set up.
venues.
Yes. So we need to, as a conscious hip hop artist, we can't wait for stuff to come to us. We need to say, you know what? I got the place for you. When can you be here? I'm on a ticket. You on a ticket. I already got Baltimore popping. Here you go. You on a ticket. I'm on a ticket. And we just promote it just like anything else. When I come to Florida, the conscious Moorish brother, he got it set up there. We go to North Carolina, whatever. And we create our own circuit. Whereas though we got our own venues, and all we need to do is connect with boards in each state, and we show how to go and set up the venues. And then guess what? We will begin to create our own institution of conscious hip-hop music that is profitable and teaching the people at the same time.
That's right.
Because
I
we
mean,
need to remember, it takes finance to uplift a nation.
ain't no question. The servant is definitely worthy of his hire. I mean, you know, it's like
Yes.
Today, people, you watch, right? For those of y'all don't know, you watching the Think Tank Show right here on TV 33 WHPR, coming out of Detroit, Highland Park, Michigan. Some of y'all watching this on Comcast. Some of y'all watching this on Google TV, Amazon TV. You might be watching this on your phone app or the World Wide Web because we streaming there as well, or the Roku box, etc. But this today is about this particular CD right here, The Seventh Sign, by this beautiful brother sitting in the middle of me and my co-host Sister Terry and brother Kendrick L. And today we're interviewing this brother. This brother, if you missed the opening, he had an opportunity to perform one of his songs a cappella, and we got an opportunity to play one of his songs for you on the air. And we're gonna do that once again. But before we even go any further, I just want to know, do my co-host got any questions she want to ask Brother Kendrick L?
Oh yeah, Brother Kendrick L. You were talking about the dealing between your higher self versus your lower self. You said that you started out rapping, it wasn't conscious rap, and then you made a transition. So what was it that brought you to this place?
Well, you know, knowing that I was putting out a lot of negative energy out there, and the negative energy always come back. Whatever energy you put into the universe comes back. So
That's right.
I wanted to put positive energy in the universe instead of the negative energy. That's what got me on the path to do this particular album.
Raising the vibration, and the brother Taarka, I forgot his name was.
Brother Taharka Bey.
Taarka Bey. He was just kind of alluding to the fact that our art forms are used against us to keep our vibration in a certain place, and so you want to do your part to bring it up and bring us to a different type of energy and a different, I guess, mindset. You're really speaking to the transformative power of the spirit of Noble Drew Ali, who we were talking about before. And you also were talking about doing some live performances. Do you do live performances?
Yes, I usually do them at Moorish events, but I'm free to do them with anyone who want to book me.
Okay. And then they can contact you at your Gmail address, which is kendricksl@gmail.com.
Correct.
And then also to purchase the CD, you said go to cdbaby.com/CD/bro Kendricks L.
Correct.
Okay, so who is your audience?
Well, my audience is anyone who wants to learn the truth through hip hop music. You can
Okay.
be young, old, senile, crazy, whatever.
Something like myself. Yeah.
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 All of those,
Yeah.
all in one.
You ain't have to agree with me.
Yeah, you know, but music is everything has a rate of vibration, and music, I believe, is the highest rate of vibration that one can tune into.
Okay.
So through musical vibrations, I mean, anybody can attest to this. Anything you listen to will have you either dancing,
That's right.
make you want to cry, whatever.
right.
Music can do a lot of things.
It's like you just go right into that frequency.
Right.
Yeah. Who or what inspires you?
Well, Noble Drew Ali definitely inspires me.
Okay.
I can't say enough about the man. I praise Allah for sending him here. Man, I'm almost at a loss of words when it comes to the Prophet. But
And because the work that you have to do is because of the children, the youth.
right, that's the whole purpose of the Seven Signs. I taught more on this particular album. I have a new one in the works right now, but this particular album is more teaching of the lessons to get ones in tune, like I say, on the rhythmic vibration.
Okay.
And through the teachings of Noble Drew Ali, we can, change the world.
Okay.
Definitely can do that.
So you just mentioned again the name of the album, The Seventh Sign. Where did you get that title?
Well, the album supposed to originally had 7 songs on it.
Oh.
That's why I named it The Seventh Sign.
Okay.
But Sister Roberts Bay wanted me to do a song for one of her events. So I'm
Talking
like,
about Sister Doreen?
yes, sir.
Not Sister Doreen
Yes,
Roberts
sir.
Bay.
Yes, sir.
Islam, sister.
So I said, why not add it to the album? So it's a bonus track on the album, which officially makes it 8 songs, but it's bonus.
That's a
8 is a
measure
good
within
number.
itself. 8, yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Now,
So-
what's that? The number of infinity?
Yes, sir.
It sure is. That's business. That's money.
Okay, we really
so
like that
there were
number.
a couple of albums. I had the pleasure of seeing you perform, and there were a couple of tracks that I got a chance to hear. One of them just really struck me because it's a topic that we don't deal with enough, and we haven't resolved this within our community, and that is population control. What is that about?
Well, it's about how the powers that be are using whatever tactics they have to force ones in a cage that it cannot see or touch.
What are examples of that, of population control?
Like, just say, like the Flint situation with the water. It's going to harm generations of people, not just today. It's going to affect, years to come. So that's a form of population control.
Definitely. And there are some other forms. Now, I didn't write it, but can you share some of the lyrics? I mean, you don't have to perform it right now. You're going to do that later, but just the subject matter.
Well, let's see, how can I do this here?
See, I put you on the spot. I'm sorry.
Didn't he? You always putting somebody on fire. Had me up in here eating stuff I ain't had business eating before I went on the air and everything else. You just asked this, but let me explain something to you, brother. This sister right here, Hillary Clinton ain't got nothing on her when it comes down to speaking, debating, or none of that stuff. She need to debate Donald Trump because she'll have him in a cuts 25.
We know that she'll write her own speech. We know that.
So about population control again.
Right. I tried, brother.
Well, speaking about the powers that be, I start off like, we living on a planet amongst these evil men, trying to take control of each and every sin. They say you have the have and the have-nots. They want it all for theyself, and that's why they plot. Knowing we consume and don't replenish. We tearing up the planet like a menace. from the ozone layer to the earth's crust, chopping down trees, but the trees here for us, sucking all the oil from the mother. The profit off you and your brother. When we been had the knowledge to go green, but they see green, so they slow down everything. That's population control.
Well, I guess that within itself answers your question. I mean, as a matter of fact, this is what we gonna do. You hold on, brother Tahaka Bay on the line. We're gonna take us a quick musical break. We're gonna go to track 6. Why don't you introduce this track to us, brother? What is track 6? What's that about? Why did you put that particular song together?
Well, track 6 is called "Return of the Moors," which was some of the Moors' favorite song right there, and I just wanted to let the world know that we back on the manifest. You know what I'm saying? We come to bring this thing full force.
Yeah, we back. We definitely back on the manifest, and we come to bring this thing full force. But the power that lies with us in order to do this is called unity. The jurisdictional lines, this grand body, that grand body, all that other stuff, man. We definitely got to lead that one back.
Yes, sir.
We one people. It's one prophet and one temple. We ain't got time to be worrying about who did what in 1929 and 1934 in 2016. All I know is what Kendra Seal doing in 2016. I don't know nothing about what nobody else did in 1929, and frankly, I don't care.
Me neither.
You know, so I don't be wanting to hear none of that stuff. But so if you Moors out there, you L's and you Bays, y'all trying to get it in, it's something y'all trying to do. Whether y'all here in the state of Michigan or you down there in Baltimore, Maryland, you need to get at me. You can go through the Think Tank show like that, send me a message, whatever you want to do. But please get at me so that we can make some things happen. But what we're going to do without further delay, we're going to go ahead and pot up track 6, and we're going to go ahead and take a break, a musical break with track 6. So y'all listen real good.
Styles is alchemical, it'll rube out that business too. If the big gangster start, then I'll finish you. Heck, disrespecting the art that's not lyrical. Pivot moves all in the paint, it's all spiritual. Get it, dude, this is the return of the Moors. Let it rain, let it pour, it's not a game anymore. Mortal fire from haters, we flying over you fakers. Y'all crying, catching the vapors, but you signing over them papers. We just put the truth out in the open, you can grasp it. My ancestors with me, I'm flowing with a passion. Consciousness and hibernation, we came back to revive a nation. Break it down into combinations and have that conversation. I don't give a damn what the Congress saying. Honest man, they holograms. We giving honest man, we paying homage man. Means to come to claim the crown. Feet are planted on sacred ground. Beats are bumping sacred sounds. Lay it down.
On my square, on my 5, consciousness on overdrive. Mind state on high. Praise Allah that I'm alive. Awake from the grave in the sea full of lies. I come to claim this mind, so step back. It's that time, it's the return of the Moors. Return of the Moors. Return of the Moors. The return of the Moors. Return of the Moors. Return of the Moors. The return. I'm phased up, illuminated. I see you watching, I know you hate it. We done woke up, re-educated off of Jubilees. Demonstrates a new nation, come of age. A long way high from them slavery days. Let my people in before we kick the door. Had them up, G's coming with the swords. We growing more, reduce the black. Lace my boots up, cause I ain't having that. Call me a citizen, no, I'm a national. King Kendrick Seal, they calling me a radical. Cause I'm outside the box and I ain't looking in. I be my riff knocked out, gray shadowed in. Europeanized mindset, hammered in. The great fall of the Moor man, I was on my square, on my 5, consciousness on overdrive. Mind state on high, praise Allah that I'm alive. Awake from the grave in the sea full of lies. I come to claim this mind, so step back. It's that time, it's the return of the Moors. Return of the Moors. Return of the Moors. The return of the Moors. Return of the Moors. Return of the Moors.
I rise above the Mercury
essence of the flesh. I give praises to Allah, cause every day I'm blessed. I'm being tested daily, living among the shady. At night I gotta pray, if not, the streets will drive me crazy. I'm keeping things in a bounds of moderation. Being locked up taught me to practice patience. Every year I'm trying to see another more celebration. I once was in the dark, but now the light facing. I thank Parker Bay for all the faithful demonstrations. We know death is a friend, so ain't no escaping. Islam means peace. I'm surviving in the streets. Too many years in prison, so now I had to seek. I got a conflicted soul, but now my soul is meek. I got the gift, honest, noble through our me. He opened my eyes, so now I plainly see what the Moore Sign Temple strictly did for
on
me.
my square, on my vibe, consciousness on overdrive, mind state on high. Praise Allah that I'm alive. Awake from the grave in the sea full of lies. I come to claim what's mine, so step back. It's that time, it's the return of the Moors, return of the Moors, return of the Moors, the return of the Moors, return of the Moors, return of the Moors, the return.
It's the return of the Moors. We back. Yeah, you feel me? I mean, it's the return of the Moors, and we back. But the thing is, we ain't never went nowhere. You know, we always been here. We the mothers and fathers of the human family, Asiatics and Muslims. You understand me? So we here. It's the return of a particular consciousness, the Moorish consciousness, and it's through Moorish science. Brother Taharka Bey, you still with us on the line, brother?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's going on, bro? So what's your thoughts?
Brother, I'm gonna tell you this. Truth is but one. I actually got. I'm not. It may seem I'm trying to promote myself, but it actually truth is but one. I actually got a song out right now that not even out right now. That's about to drop, called "A New Day for the Moors," and it's right on the line of what the brother is talking about. So all praise be to Allah, my brother.
When I was talking to Brother Edwards, I was telling Brother Edwards, I say, look, bro, this is what's going on, bro. We need to make something happen. And he was like, okay, bro, well, this is what I got going on. I need you to holler at such and such and such and such, and we're going to go ahead and make this manifest. And lo and behold, you manifest. You feel me? So it's like, like all praise is due to Allah, because the thing is that thoughts are things. And when we know that thoughts are things, and when we learn how to think, and we learn what to do with our thoughts, then we're able to bring certain things into manifestation that's fruitful. Something that our people can capitalize off of. And I'm grateful that you manifested, brother. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that, bro. So what's the situation, man? Anything jumping off? What's new? What y'all going on? What y'all got going on down there in Baltimore?
Well, this is what I have going on, and personally, me, I am just pushing the program of the Prophet Noble Ali, as all the Moors are in Baltimore. But I have personally myself, I chose to turn it up a notch. I've chose to take it to the next level, and one of the next level is, like I say, truth is but one. To be on the phone with you from Michigan and the brother Kendrick Hill, that just goes to show that the time is now. And what I mean by that, one of the ideas that I had was trying to connect with brothers and sisters in different states and teaching them the formula of creating a venue so we can begin to create our own hip-hop tour that's centered around Moorish thought. Period, point blank. There is an audience for it. I was working at a temple that I'm building right now. I'm on the finishing touches, and it's in the area where you would suspect nobody heard about the Prophet. However, people ride past and Islam me that you wouldn't even think for a second that they know anything about the Prophet. So it's definitely our time, and we need to connect on the next level. I got a formula. I know Kendrick Ill has a formula. I know you has a formula. We need to put it all in the pot, stir it up, and then we need to come out with something fabulous for our people.
You know, that's a fact. I definitely gotta. I can't give honors enough to Temple 13 in Pontiac, Michigan. Brother G. Cook Bay and Brother I. Cook Bay's descendants through Sister Maxim Cook Bay and her mother Shalom Cook Nunley Bay. They made sure that this particular event jumped off, and we're gonna be promoting and we're gonna be advertising this particular CD, The Seven Signs. You know, right here on the Think Tank Show, we endorse this particular CD. You know, I can't give you no money back guarantee, but I endorse this particular CD. So I'm go ahead.
And that same thought, I'm going on Sunday night on Moorish World. We're going to be talking about some things, and I would like to endorse it myself. I would like to, if the brother could take my email down to harkabay@yahoo.com. Send me the information.
Spell that for us. Spell that for us more.
Tahaka Bay. TAHARKA.
My co-host, she writing it down. Taharkabay@yahoo.com.
Yes. Send me the link. Send me information that you want me to give to the people. Like I say, tune into Moorish World. You can see it's a movement. We drop science. Next day we got 2,000 hits, 1,500 hits. So that is a potential of 1,500 people hearing your music.
That's
There's
right.
a potential of 1,500 people subscribing to the radio show or listening to the radio show, and that's what we have to do. We have to cross market. See, the European been mastered this years ago. You know, Asiatics seem to want to be mine. Moors, we conquered the world. So we need to go back into that thought. Not only did we conquer the world in love, but we lost our place, but now today we're going to return and conquer in love, but we're not going to lose our place. The prophet said we're going to feed the world again, but this time we're going to do it under love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice, and that's what we need to work towards.
I think we the only nation of people, phenotypical nation of people, genetically enhanced with melanin nation of people that has ever conquered this world in love. Everybody else has done it in hatred, slander, lewdness, murder, theft, and everything that harms. And it's just a temporary shackle.
See, the prophet teaches us that we lost our way, you know what I mean, for following God to Europe, so nothing we know nothing of. So it's our time again. And Brother Kendrick Ill, you got my support, my brother. I'm going to promote that thing like it's mine because it is mine. We are one. We are one people, brother.
No doubt.
We have to get to the point where we love each other just like we came out the same womb. What yours is mine and what mine is yours. The breast of one mother has given ye self. We have to roll like that. So, brother, send me any information that you have, and I'm going to promote it and push it. Like I said, it's mine.
That's right. You know, I was talking to Brother Way Ill down in Georgia yesterday, and Brother Kendrick Ill had called in, so I put us in on conference call. And a lot of people don't know that Brother Way Ill is Brother Lord Abba, and Brother Lord Abba is Brother Way Ill.
Yes, sir.
And a lot of people don't know he has a hip hop background, and the brother think he can spit a little bit still too. You know, he every now and again he be like, "More, check this out, more, I got one for you," and he drop a jewel here and there. But the brother, he come from a hip hop group out of Michigan called Nothing to Lose, and they made some noise up in here, up this way for a minute. And the brother, when he took hold to the gospel plow, now when he sing or when he raps, he's doing the same thing like Brother Kendrick Ill and like yourself, Brother Taharka Bay. So we got somebody that's posted in Georgia. Then I mean, and the list goes on and on and on, and it shows the power that we have if we just allow ourselves to network and don't allow these Lucifer, Satan, devil, dragon, and beast to come and spit certain words and say certain things to discourage us from being able to network with each other because you don't like which way I fly the flags. You know, the frivolous stuff that we use. You know, and you know, it may sound as though I'm being humorous because that's the type of dude I am, But you know,
But
that's
what the
that
brothers
that type
do.
of stuff is real, man. We use frivolous stuff like that not to come together, man. When we really can be doing some things to help better our people, man. You know, so brother, Taharka Bey, we got 10 minutes left in this segment, man, and we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna take a quick break, and I'm gonna ask that my engineer take us back to track 6 where we set things up for brother Kendrick Zell to give us an acapella out the door. So you know, I want everybody to stay tuned, keep it locked. We're gonna go back to Return of the Moors. We're gonna play, you know, a little bit of that, and we're gonna get things set up and at the end with the other set, and brother Kendrick Zell is gonna acapella us out the door. But brother Taharka Bey, hey, look, Moore, I want you to hold on, don't hang up, and I want, before we go, give the people that link one more again of what y'all got going on and how they can check y'all out.
So, more on YouTube. You can check me out at Taharka Bey on Facebook. Taharka Abuke Bey. Don't miss the movement. Don't miss the movement. But most importantly, it's about Kendrick Ill. You know, everything that I can get concerning Kendrick Ill, you can find it on Moorish World on YouTube. Moorish World TV on YouTube. Taharka Abuke Bey.
That's right. And you
And
definitely
get
can find
your
out.
feed up.
You can definitely find out more information about the Seventh Sign, the album by Kendrick Zell, on the Think Tank Show Facebook page. That's the Think Tank Show Facebook page and the Moors Who Stand for Unity Facebook page. You can find out more information about this beautiful album right here. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and take a quick musical break. We're going to go back to track 6 again, Return of the Moors, while we set things up in the other set for brother Kendrick Zell. Hold on, before we go, we got a call. Let me try to get this call in right quick. Islam, you on the air with the Think Tank Show. Make it quick. What's your name? State your name and what city you calling from.
Calling from the east side of Detroit. I'm Brother Shaheed. Peace, Islam, Moors. I'd like to say to you, we live in Solid Color, brother. I'd like to say you dope, man. I like your style. I like the knowledge that you spitting within your words, you know what I'm saying? And also it got a lot of constructive beats that enhances what you're saying. So let it be known, man. Could you buy it in stores? Could you buy the record in stores?
Only online.
Only online? Okay, I'll try to get that done too. But I like to say it reminds me of the song. Like I want to know also, is Lupe Fiasco, is he a Moor? Because he has a song which is called
let me I gotta make it quick because we running out of time, and I want to set this set up for, you know, set it up for the next set so the brother can acapella us out the door. But I'm gonna tell you this right here. Yes, he's a Moor.
Okay.
You know, no one can change man's national descent nature unless his power extend beyond the great universal Allah himself. Now, whether
Praise
he
Allah.
acknowledge himself as being a Moor, that's one thing. But yes, he's a Moor. So we got to go ahead and take this,
Thank
bro. I
you.
appreciate you calling, brother.
and
Thanks.
color.
Make sure you
Love.
tune in to us next week. Same place, same time, right here at the Think Tank Show every
Solid.
Friday from 5 to 6, brother. What you
Yes,
say,
sir.
live and solid and live and in living color? He done hung up. Okay, brother. Go ahead and take us to track 6, brother. Return of the Moors, while we set this set up.
Styles is alchemical, literal about that business too. If the big bang's to start, then I'll finish you. Disrespecting the art that's not lyrical. Pivot moves all in the paint, it's all spiritual. Get it, dude, this is the return of the Moors. Let it rain, let it pour, it's not a game anymore. Mortal fire from haters, when we flying over you fakers. Dark crime catching the vapors, but you signing over them papers. We just put the truth out in the open, you can grasp it. My ancestors with me, I'm flowing with a passion. Consciousness and hibernation, we came back to revive a nation. Break it down into combinations and have that conversation. I don't give a damn what the Congress saying. Honest man, holograms. We giving honest man. We paying homage man. Needs to come to claim the crown. Feet are planted on sacred ground. Beats are bumping sacred sounds. Lay it down.
On my square, on my 5, consciousness on overdrive. Mind state on high. Praise Allah that I'm alive. Awake from the grave in the sea full of lies. I come to claim what's mine, so step back. It's that time, it's the return, return, return. return of the Moors, return of the Moors, return of the Moors. The return of the Moors, return of the Moors, return of the Moors. The return. I'm fazed up, illuminated. I see you watching, I know you hate it. We done woke up, re-educated off of Jubilees. Demonstrate a new name, come of age. A long way high from them slavery days. Let my people live.
Once again, I want to thank y'all for tuning in to us. We getting ready to go. But before we go, my co-host got an announcement. We're going to kick it over to Brother Kendrick Hill, and that's how we're going to get it in.
Transparent Outreach Ministries of Detroit presents Community Harvest of Hope, bringing hope to the homeless. Project 2016, Believe, Hope, Faith. Free toiletry giveaway will be taking place on tomorrow, July 30th, 2016, from 3 to 6 p.m. in Highland Park, Michigan, at Hamilton and Highland, formerly Alpha Market parking lot. Equal commitment is what we need. Your help is needed. Sponsor a homeless person. For more information, please contact founder Elder Reginald L. Hill, 313-742-1270. Check us out at Facebook at Transparent Outreach Ministries. So that again is going to be tomorrow, the 30th, at Hamilton at Highland, formerly Alpha Market parking lot. And also, we need to announce coming up August 7th. Is going to be Garvey Day, again hosted at Perion Park at Shane and Warren in Detroit. This year, we'll be celebrating Marcus Garvey's legacy, as well as the life of our brother, Baba Abdul Rahim, who's recently made his transition. So that's going to be taking place at Perion Park, at Shane, at Warren. We're celebrating Marcus Garvey like we do every year, and it's hosted normally by Baba Rahim. So we definitely want to make sure that we come out on the 7th for the celebration as well.
Well, we ain't going to hold y'all up no more. We're going to go ahead and kick it straight over to our brother Kendrick L. so he can acapella us with some hip-hop out the door. Y'all make sure y'all tune in with us next time. Same place, same place, same place. Best station in the nation, TV 33 WHPR from 5 to 6. I'm your brother, A. Sutton Bay, and this is the beautiful co-host, Sister Terrian, and we send our love out to her Maxim Cook Bay and hope she enjoy herself on her vacation. Peace, y'all.
When you see a Moor, you raise your right hand and say Islam. I rise above carnal life, standing on my square, giving praises to Allah. Drew Ali got me there. I'm in the circle 7 all young men beware. The allurements of wantonness, the hook is still there. Will you jump on it to take heed of the instruction? I'm holding down the 5 principles, no discussion. Upright, independent, at it again. The prophet said without a foe, you never know your strength. And strength must be developed by the exercise of thought. You use the tools of the workshop to get in tune with art. And art is the truth, and truth is Allah. Raise your hand, I level in. Help me sing the chorus like Islam. Gotta get in tune with it. Islam-mo, gotta get in tune with it. Islam-mo, gotta get in tune with it. Islam-mo, gotta get in tune with it. Yeah. Discover the truth.
Better know who you are, discover the truth. Cause the truth don't change, no, the truth don't change, it remains the same. Better know who you are, discover the truth. So let's talk about being black and Indian. I'm half this, half that, you must be kidding. Original, we the first to do it. And all